You guys, I'm like really smart now. You don't even know. You could ask me, Kelly, what's the biggest company in the world? And I'd be like, blah, 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 giving you the exact right answer.
Vera Mindy Shakalingam, Emmy Award winner, producer, actress, screenwriter, and published author. Mindy is well known for her famous role in the popular sitcom The Office. She plays Kelly Kapoor, and she also has her own TV show, The Mindy Project.
You're not Mindy, you're a warrior, and your warrior name is Beyonce.
Mindy is the daughter of Indian immigrants. Her mother, Swati, an obstetrician and gynecologist, and her father, Avu, an architect. Her parents migrated to Cambridge, Massachusetts in 1979, the same year when Mindy was born on June 24th. As a child, Mindy described herself as a quiet observer that would write everything that she observed. She tells the story of being at her mother's job, sitting in a corner and writing stories or poems.
Women would come in, they would take their bloods, and then there would be this chubby Indian kid with glasses in the corner, and she would just give me a sheet of paper and she's like, write something if you're bored.
Mindy graduated from Buckingham Brown and Nichols School in Massachusetts in 1997, and a year later she was enrolled at Dartmouth College. Mindy was involved in numerous things during her years at Dartmouth. She wrote plays, she did several writing projects for her school's newspaper as well as the humor magazine. She got the opportunity to be an intern on the Late Night with Conan O'Brien show. She described herself to be a terrible intern.
I wouldn't do my things that I was hired to do. I would just kind of like follow you around.
I remember that part.
After college, Mindy went on to be a production assistant for the Crossing Over with John Edwards Sidekicks show, and was also doing stand-up comedy until the year of 2002. Mindy, along with her best friend Brenda Withers, wrote and acted in a play called Matt and Ben, where Mindy played Ben Affleck. The play was seen by many and was very successful. The play was named one of the top 10 most theatrical events of the year by Time magazine. In 2005, the play caught the attention of Greg Daniels, who is the writer and producer of the popular sitcom The Office. Daniels hired Mindy as a writer for the show. She was actually the first female writer for the show, and he also gave her the role of Kelly Kapoor.
I'm Kelly Kapoor, the business bitch.
Not only that, but Mindy actually became the executive producer for the show. While she was working for The Office, she acted in several movies such as Night at the Museum, License to Wed, and was also a voice actor for Despicable Me. She worked for The Office for 8 years and described that working there was practice for her, and is where she developed the idea and wrote her own TV show, The Mindy Project. The Mindy Project is played by Mindy herself. She plays the role of an OBGYN who was inspired by her mother.
Weekend sounded really depressing, and your weekend sounded disgusting.
While the show was going on, Mindy's career kept growing. She published several books like Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me?, Questions I Ask When I Want to Talk About Myself, and Why Not Me? She has become a person of authority in her workplace and says she does not like to do things the traditional Hollywood way.
Wherever I go, more and more I'm seeing young women who don't look traditionally like you would see in a writer's room, or who want to direct who want to. So it's getting easier.
She also has hired a variety of people from different nationalities to be part of her cast and her screenwriting room. After the end of the Mindy Project, she announced her pregnancy and she became the mother of a baby girl who she named Mindy Kaling. After the birth of her daughter, she appeared in the movie A Wrinkle in Time as Mrs. Who. She also went to co-create the TV series Champions and made a movie named Late Night with Emma Thompson. Mindy stated that she is working on different projects and hopes to continue making feature films, and of course, she's focusing on her daughter Catherine.